Harold, the community hero. Harold, a firefighter, is well known in his community for being a simple and quiet man. He is tall and well-built, towering over most of his fellow firefighters. He has been seen to deal with emergencies bravely and calmly, entering burning buildings to save the people trapped in them. Many times, he had to carry young children or the elderly to bring them to safety. The people in his community have witnessed him at work and regarded him as a hero, but he remains unaffected. One night, a fire broke out on Harold's neighborhood while he was on duty. When the alarm sounded, Harold and the other firefighters quickly put on their bunker gear and helmets. Then they climbed into the fire truck and with its siren blaring, they rushed through narrow and crowded streets to the scene of the fire. Upon arriving at the scene, Harold quickly surveyed the extent of the fire. A burning building was enveloped in black smoke. Next to it, a smaller building had already been razed to the ground. That was where the fire started. The fire was now spreading to the nearby houses. Suddenly, Harold felt a tug at his sleeve. "Please save my mother," the woman pleaded, as she pointed to a room on the second floor of one of the buildings. "She is sick and cannot walk on her own." Quickly, Harold told the young woman to move away from the burning site. He communicated with the other firefighters before he grabbed a ladder and climbed up to the room. Using an axe, he smashed the glass window and went inside. Amid the smoke, he saw a woman on a bed. She seemed unconscious as there was no response when he called out to her. He immediately rushed forward and carried her out of the room on his back. A few seconds later, the ceiling of the room collapsed. Harold had saved the elderly woman in the nick of time. Harold emerged from the smoke and debris. The young woman who sought his help ran toward Harold, crying. Harold laid her mother down gently on a stretcher. Before she could thank him, Harold was gone. He was back at the front line with the other firefighters to put out the fire.